What if I told you that the key to finding some real peace of mind is just 2 words? Not some complicated life hack or a 10-step program, but a simple little phrase that could totally change how you deal with people and protect your own energy. Let's dive in and break down what that really means. We've all been there, right? You're spiraling, feeling anxious, or just plain frustrated because of something someone else said or did. It is absolutely exhausting trying to manage or predict or fix what everyone around you is doing. And the solution? Well, it's just these 2 words. Let them. It sounds way too simple, right? Maybe even a little weird. But trust me, these 2 words hold an incredible amount of power. This is what's called the let them theory, and it's a total game changer for finding your center. So what is it exactly? Well, it's a concept that was really brought into the spotlight by the amazing Mel Robbins. The theory is super simple. When someone does something that gets under your skin, instead of immediately jumping in to react or control the situation, you just pause and you let them. Okay, and this part is so important. This is not about being passive or just giving up. It's an active choice. It's you deciding to release your tight grip on things you were never, ever meant to control in the first place. Let's make this real. What does this actually look like? Your friend cancels on you at the last minute? Let them. Somebody online completely misunderstands what you're trying to say? Let them. A family member doubts your big career change? You just gotta let them. You stop fighting these battles that aren't even yours to win. So why does this simple little phrase work so well? It's not magic. It's all about psychology. It's because it directly targets those mental loops that just steal our peace of mind. Okay, so this thing is powerful on 3 different levels. First, it's like a circuit breaker for that reactive part of your brain. It just stops the anxiety spiral in its tracks. Second, it shatters that illusion of control, reminding you, hey, you're only responsible for you. And third, and this is the big one, it protects your most valuable resource, your energy. You stop pouring it into fixing people or chasing approval, and you start investing it back into yourself. All right, so we get the what and the why. Now, how do you actually do this? Let's turn this idea into a practical tool you can start using like today. Here's your 4-step plan. Step 1, just notice the feeling, that little sting of disappointment or frustration. Step 2, say the words, either in your head or out loud, let them. It's instantly grounding. Third, and this is key, you've got to refocus. Ask yourself, what actually deserves my energy right now? And finally, just repeat. Like any new habit, the more you practice, the more powerful it becomes. This quote really gets to the heart of the whole idea. Let them is your personal reset button. It's this powerful reminder that you get to choose where your attention and your energy go. You don't have to RSVP to every invitation to get upset or join an argument. Now let's be super clear about something. Letting them does not mean letting people walk all over you or tolerating bad behavior. In fact, it's the opposite. It's about learning to respond with clarity from a place of peace, instead of just reacting out of chaos. It's about protecting your inner world. But wait, just when you think you've got the whole picture, it turns out there's another layer. Let them is actually only half of the story. See, releasing control of other people is a massive step towards finding peace. But what do you do with all that newfound space and energy? Well, that's where the second part comes in. And boom, here it is. If let them is about releasing your control over others, then let me is all about reclaiming control of yourself. This is where you shift from a defensive stance to an offensive one, where you are actively directing your own life. So what does let me look like in action? It's let them gossip and let me focus on my work. Let them misunderstand me and let me be honest about how I really feel. Let them walk away and let me move on. See how that just flips the switch? The power comes right back to you. So when you put these 2 phrases together, you get this complete, powerful philosophy. You're not just stepping away from other people's drama, you are actively stepping into your own clarity and your own purpose. It's a full circle mindset for real, authentic peace. So let's bring this all together. This isn't just some neat theory. It's a new internal mantra. It's one that can guide not just your reactions, but more importantly, your actions. It really all comes down to this simple, beautiful sequence. The next time you feel that pull of frustration or that need to control, don't chase it. Don't overanalyze it. just tell yourself, let them. And then take a deep breath and ask, okay, what will I let me do now? Give it a try. And maybe ask yourself this: what's one thing you've been waiting for permission to do that you can finally let yourself do today?